All right. Hi, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. We apologize for the late notice, so we will be sending this recording out for any of you all that were unable to join live. But we wanted to go ahead and get on here because we have such an amazing opportunity on our hands right now over the next couple of days as we rock out June, to get so many of you all who have been watching us and waiting for the perfect time to join It Works, to really be able to get in at this low cost of $9.99. So tonight we're going to share a little bit about our stories, more about our company, as well as the promotion that we have going on right now. And hopefully by the end of tonight's webinar, you will leave feeling super excited about the opportunity for you to launch your own health and wellness business, but to also feel very educated about if this is going to be a great fit for you. So just a little bit about myself. I am Alina Conley, and I have been with It Works Global for 4 years. I joined back in April of 2013. And just give me 2 seconds, guys. Our other host is having a few technical difficulties.
It just says the host has blocked this camera.
Oh, that's probably like settings or something.
Okay. Well, they can just look at that pretty picture of me because I don't look that cute right now.
Let's see. Change world to... Okay, see if you can do it now.
Wonderful.
Okay, perfect. So yes, as I was saying, I'm Alina Conley. I'm an ambassador diamond with It Works Global. I've been with the company for about 4 years, and I have the pleasure of hosting tonight with Fallon Rice, who is a presidential diamond and top earner with the company. Both of us are located in Atlanta, Georgia, and Fallon has been with the company for a little over 2 years now. Okay, perfect. So both of us have very different backgrounds, but I love that because it really just speaks to one of the things that makes this company very unique, and it's the fact that we all can come from a different place, a different walk of life, and because of the simplicity of our tools and our program, we can all have success on our own terms. Prior to joining It Works Global, I worked in New York as a Wall Street banker. I worked in an investment banking field, so very different background, but I actually ended up transitioning out of my role with the firm prior to even learning about It Works Global. I really was just looking for something different. You know, I had hit a point in my late 20s where I really just wanted a little more freedom of time. I was at work every day at 7, never left before midnight, and I just woke up one day like, this cannot be life. You know, most of you all, I had that notepad that had tons of ideas that I wanted to do in terms of different projects, passion projects, companies, and I just experienced watching one of my good friends turn her passion into a company, and it just lit a fire in me. It made me want to start exploring other ways to earn income that was not going to allow me to have to be tied to a desk. And so many people come to this business for different reasons, but for me, this kind of fell in my lap, and it worked out because I fell in love with the products. That's something that you know, is a priority for me, and I'm super excited to be able to share stuff that I love with people and introduce them to a compensation plan that is aligned with using products that they love and that they want to share. And so, you know, Fallon is a great example of kind of what happens with this company, and I'm going to let her share her story with you guys. But one of the things that I want to talk about, it's just a little bit about It Works Global as a company. So we have been around for 16 years. And I know that's a shock to a lot of people because you're like, oh, I just started hearing about it a couple of years ago, probably because of the power of social media. But we are a full health and wellness company. So we have over 42 different products. We have a skincare line. We have a lifestyle line, which houses our vitamins and nutrients. We also have an essential oils line, energy line, but we're famous for our body contouring line, which houses our Ultimate Body Applicator, which is a first to market product, which most of you all know as the Body Wrap. And so one of the things that we do as distributors is we get paid for using the products, right? So as customers, you pay for the products, you use them, you get results, and it kind of stops there. But as a distributor, if this is something that you're considering, the role is not much different. You're using the products, you're getting excited about them, but you're sharing them a little bit more. Maybe that's through social media, maybe that's through your friends and family, maybe that's through complete strangers at Target. You get to decide how you want to go out and share your product. You share it, you put the product on them, and let them decide if they want to also become a customer, or if they prefer to also get paid for using the product and become a distributor. And you can introduce the business side to them as well. So that's exactly what happened with Fallon. So I'm going to kick it over to you to just kind of talk a little bit about, we started out with me just kind of posting online and saying, hey, does anyone want to wrap today? And now, you've come back as a customer, became a distributor, and now a top earner. What did that look like?
It looks like a whole bunch of what my desk looks like right now, like products everywhere. Like you say, really evolving with your product journey. And when I started, I didn't know that's what I should do. We didn't have a strategy. Our whole team is, hearing us all the time talking about running a results-driven business. That's our team mantra now. Making sure you're getting results. You will probably see a million YouTube videos of me and Alina results to residual. I didn't know that. That's just what happened by default, because the first thing I did was try the wrap. When I was with, right before a trip to South Africa with my friends. Those group of friends were like my first loyal customers because they saw my results, firsthand. So my results from the wrap led to the residual. And that just kept happening. I started taking, our greens product and lost 7 pounds in 10 days. And at work, my coworker was like, you need to take a picture of yourself because your skirt is falling off. Got on the scale and lost weight. That turned into more customers. Those people eventually became distributors on my team. Those distributors on my team did the same thing. They got results. Their friends and family wanted the product or the business, and it just grew, and everything snowballed because of results. We get paid a couple of different ways. If we're getting customers, we're getting a commissions check on the 15th. If we're getting business partners that are getting their own customers, that also helps our check to grow as their checks grow, but it's also growing our organization. We're getting tons of business partners, which is basically, led me to be a top earner. But I didn't do anything different that, I did a lot different than what a lot of people do because they don't use their products. I have people that don't put on the wrap. I have a girl today who rejoined. She signed with me 2 years ago, and she literally was like, I need to admit to you right now that I didn't even open my box the first time. And I was like, what? You just wasted, at least put your wrap on, get $99 worth of results from your wrap. So results to residual really is the key. I think we have a very simple 3-step system. Even if you didn't know what those 3 steps were, join. They give you product in your kit, which is why we do that so you can use the product. Step 2 and 3 are sign people up to be customers, loyal customers, or sign them up to be distributors. And guess what? They can't do either of those things if there's not a product associated with it. Customers want to use the product, distributors want to use it and sell it. Everything leads back to the product, and that's what's going to take you to the top. I've never done that before. I'm looking at myself on the screen
that was really cool. I like that. Everything takes you back to the product. So if you walk away with anything, tell someone that you learned a new product dance. I love that. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what's going on right now, because I know that if you're watching this and we're still in the month of June, that you are really wanting to take advantage of the promotional pricing we have going on. So the first step in our 3-step system is to join a party, which typically is where you sign with your business builder starter kit for a one-time fee of $99. Right now through June 30th, you can actually get that kit at a low cost of $9.99. $0.99. I know it's insane. I've gotten so many messages like, Alina, what is the catch? And there is absolutely no catch. You can get your kit right now for $9.99, and you get a product value of about $100. You're going to get your full treatment of body wraps, which Fallon mentioned this to you. Some of you all who maybe have used them before can then sell them. But then you also going to get some samples of defining gel. In addition to that, for $9.99, you're also going to get access to your own website. And so I love this part because it allows you to not have to worry about overhead, not have to worry about a whole bunch of inventory, because all of your customers will be coming directly through your website. So this means no mailbox runs. Literally, they go to your site, place the order, and it gets shipped directly to them. In addition to your website, you're also going to get your own e-suite. So this is just simply your back office where you can track your reports, see what's going on in your business. And it makes it where you don't have to worry about a lot of administrative stuff. And then in addition to that, you're going to get all of your marketing materials, your flyers, your product brochures, tools to help you go and start having an easy conversation with people about the company, about the business, and about the products, okay? So all of that for $9.99. One of the things that a lot of people have been doing is they've been taking advantage of that discounted pricing and using additional funds to get more products to either sell to make more money, or more products to use on themselves, because as we mentioned, the better results that you get, the more likely you will have people that are intrigued by your journey and want to learn more. If you lost 20 pounds in a month, you can't tell me that someone's not going to ask you, what are you doing? And that's going to lead to your conversations for your customers and for your distributors. Fallon, do you want to talk a little bit about some of the value of this $10.99 or $9.99 and how, joining right now could really help people to grow their business really fast because they can get a lot of other people as well?
Yeah, so the number one barrier to entry is, it's actually fear, but most people won't say that. The number one barrier to entry, that people verbalize is the $99. Oh, I just don't have it. I can't get it. I have a girl who's been telling me she's going to save $99 for like 2 years and 4 months, however long I've been in this business, okay? Like, that's like 50 cents a day. It's not even that, like, whatever. So, people just cannot get over the $99 in their head. But like, for the text messages I got today, like verbatim said the same thing. Okay, Fallon, I'm in. I've been wanting to do it anyway. And this is too good of a deal not to pass up. I don't have an excuse. That same thought is going to apply for your new distributor. So most new distributors are scared to ask people to join, or they know their friends are broke. Like, I had a girl, she was so on fire, but she was like, every single one of my friends is so broke, I know that I can't even tell them about this opportunity. Whereas now I've got new people running to their broke friends to say, go borrow $5 from your mama and $5 from your brother and sign up, because you have the opportunity to really flip this, make so much income, unlimited, uncapped income. We have double fast start bonuses that are available right now. I won't even go into those, but basically just know that you can literally turn this $10 investment into an extra $1,000 in like, I'm just going to say 30 days, because less than a week will probably sound crazy to y'all, but I have multiple people on my team that have already done it, and this promotion has only been out for 48 hours, 72 hours. So, but the $10 is going to be a way for you to be able to come in and quickly build your team. The young lady that just left, that I just wrapped, like I said, she was in there. She was here texting 7 of her homegirls. She honestly hasn't even been that connected. She's like, oh, it's too many messages in the team page. I was watching BET Awards. I wrapped her. She's like, oh, this feels really good. She's like, let me go ahead and hit my friends up that we're going to have my party with me on Sunday at Father's Day. All 7 of them were like, oh, $10, I want it. She was like showing me the messages, like, I want it. It's $10. So you can really go ham. It's going to give you the confidence as a new distributor. So first of all, realize we do have a market for this. That's another thing. You get in your head, nobody wants this, everybody's selling it. Well, guess what? Everybody's selling it because everybody's still buying it, okay? There's plenty more room for you, your network, your network's network. I apologize for looking down, but my phone is literally going ham. I'm like sending messages because people are constantly coming into my phone right now. People that have not enrolled anybody in months and years are enrolling people left and right. right now. So you definitely don't want to miss this momentum because of the $10. Take advantage. Don't worry about the training. Don't worry about all that. We got you on that. Get in and take advantage of this for the next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 72 hours.
And then do you just want to kind of close out with briefly, because we know we can talk about it for a while, how to make money with the company? And then I'll just close out with next steps.
So basically, we have a steps to success system. We get paid 3 different ways. So I will keep this like super duper high level. For those of you that are visual, I will just pull this up just so that you can see. We get paid actually 5 different ways, but we just say 3. All 5 of those ways fall into these 3 categories. So this is the old kit. Sorry, I just pulled up one of the old steps of success really quick. But you'll be able to come in. You're going to get all this stuff in your kit. Okay, product, marketing materials, whatever. Step 1 is just meant for you to be able to basically try the product, because it's going to lead you to a couple of things. First of all, you're either going to get wrap cash. The young lady that I just wrapped, if her results are bomb in the morning and she goes to work and 3 of her coworkers want to buy the other 3 wraps that came in her kit, she's going to make $75 or $90 if she's selling them for $25 or $30 each. That's called wrap cash. Any product that we have on hand that you are just, selling to your friends, we don't want you to have to keep an inventory and a stock of a lot of stuff, but you definitely want to always have wraps on you, because people do want to try them, and you will get wrap cash. Step 2, you're just getting loyal customers. A loyal customer is simply someone that wants to get the wholesale distributor pricing without having to pay the $99, or in this case, the $10 to become a distributor to get that discount. So this is if someone wants to try the hair vitamins, or if someone wants the greens, whatever. They just want to use the product. So you get commissions from that, and those are paid every month on the 15th. The last step is what we were talking about. I've had people come in and do this step in less than 24 hours, guys. I have a girl on my team. She's been in about 2 months. She has not signed 1 distributor. I actually haven't even looked at her chart since yesterday. The last time I looked, she had enrolled 10 people. 10. And her 10 were enrolling like crazy. So she was able to knock out step 3 in a matter of hours. Ruby is the 2nd rank of our company. This is where you start to grow your organization that I was talking about. It all starts with the product, and they have 2 choices. They become a customer, still get paid off commission. Maybe they'll want to become a customer or a distributor, but you're getting wrap cash. I'll take it. Thanks. I'm going to get my nails done. I need to feel anyway. Or I'll go ahead and go Ruby. Then I'll go Emerald. I'll help some other people go Ruby. This is really key, guys. The young lady that just walked in my office, she saw a huge chart that I have on the floor, and she said, "Oh my God, that's so confusing." I said, "Nope, let me just simplify it." I said, every single piece of this chart is rubies. The huge chart of nothing but rubies. If you want to go to the top, and if you want to go fast, if you want to make top earner money, if you want to make diamond money, triple diamond money, just sign up tonight. Sign up 5 people and help those 5 people build a ruby. Help all 5 of your friends build a ruby, and you will literally double, triple, quadruple promote, through this company at record speeds, because this is a record breaking. This is just phenomenal.
I love it. Don't you just love her excitement? So bottom line,
it's lit over here. Okay, I'm trying to chill.
$9.99, guys, is an opportunity of a lifetime. Our lives have significantly changed from this, and it's just had a ripple effect to the thousands of people who have been coached by us. And so, if this sounds like something that's intriguing or exciting that you think that you would want to do, if you're interested in using the products and sharing them with people, then this could be a good fit. The next steps are going to be you to get back to the person that invited you here tonight, or who sent you this replay, and let them know what you like best about what you heard tonight, and then maybe let them know what additional questions you have. And outside of that, we want to thank you for getting on tonight and using some of your time to hear from us crazy rap girls, and we look forward to seeing you